the whole Astronomer thing where the CEO and the head of HR were caught at the Coldplay concert.
Yes.
That has just kind of spun out. And I have to give the company Astronomer some full marks. Did you see this Gwyneth Paltrow video?
Yes. And you know what?
Okay.
I didn't see it coming, but I saw it. Yeah. Wasn't on my bingo card.
So, what do you do? The question is, okay, so you've lost your CEO, you've lost your head of HR. Nobody's heard of your company for AI solutions before, right? Like all we've ever heard of is ChatGPT and OpenAI. Those are for anybody that doesn't know anything about AI, which is most of us, those are the companies we know. Astronomer, it might be worth $1 billion, but in tech, what's $1 billion?
What does that mean?
That's nothing.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
So what do you do when all of a sudden you're the most popular company in the world? Because they went from no one's ever heard of them to everybody knows what these guys do because everybody had to Google it. They should win an award for crisis PR. They hired Gwyneth Paltrow. Now, Gwyneth Paltrow was married to Chris Martin for years.
Full
they have
circle.
2 children.
Yeah.
One of them's named Apple, which I've always thought that's quite the name. And in the video, she says, Astronomer has gotten a lot of questions over the last few days, and they wanted me to come on to answer some of the most common ones. She said, we've been thrilled that so many people have newfound interest in data workflow automation. We will now be returning to what we do best, delivering game-changing results for our customers. And she basically, it's like a 30-second clip of them putting out what they do. And essentially what they do is kind of boring.
Yeah.
Right? Like who cares? Oh, you give data-driven solutions? Yeah, who doesn't, man?
It's hard to understand,
I don't care.
It's like, it's not only I don't care, I don't understand how to care, you know?
Right, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah.
And I can't think of anybody who's handled bad PR better than this company, like ever. Because I think there's also, so there was some rumors that what's funny about this whole play is that not only was Gwyneth married to Chris Martin, but there was rumors that when they, remember they divorced, it was the conscious uncoupling. That's what they called it?
Yeah. And I mean, this was also in one of the many storms of like Gwen's goop stuff. Like it was
yes.
We'd had enough of all of it. You know, it was bizarre.
It was. And apparently the rumor is, and we don't really know, is that she fell in love with somebody else.
Yes. Yeah.
And so I don't know if Astronomer did this on purpose, but the fact that there's that halo of, well, there was an affair in their relationship, I think it's pretty funny. And I hope Chris Martin does too. Because my instant reaction was like, man, did she call Chris Martin before this? Or did she just do it?
Yeah, like I wonder what their co-parenting relationship is like. Like, I mean, obviously they have
gone on vacation together.
Yeah, and they have Apple and the other one. So I'm sure that they co-parenting, like Adam, there is some crossover and you have to communicate. However, yeah, I hope in my perfect world that they're all laughing at Sunday dinner about all of this as they roll in their money, probably, but not that part. I like, I don't know, make the most out of it. And what a full circle moment. However, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, please.
Part of me went down a bit of a conspiracy theory hole the other day where I thought,
oh, you're not, are you going to suggest that the whole thing was a PR move?
I just, why?
Okay, give me the rabbit hole. Give me the rabbit hole. You can't just leave us with that. What did you find out?
No, nothing. No, I didn't find out anything. I made up stories in my mind. So what I wondered, like in the cynical,
man, you're literally Alex Jones. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, stop, Adam, careful. I wondered. They've got a lot of press around their show Coldplay. Why not get some more? Why not have a huge scandal that comes out? All of a sudden, a company that nobody knows anything about is then getting a ton of PR. So the company's winning, Coldplay's winning. Now Gwyneth is winning because she's quote unquote getting paid. Everybody gets paid. What if these people are just actors, the CEO and the head of HR? What if
he's okay. So Andy Scott, I believe, is the name of the CEO. He has been the CEO of other companies before.
And we've
So
seen...
he would have to be getting an unbelievable retirement package. And
the fallout.
Did anybody inform his wife?
That's the thing, is like the fallout of this is like, that's the only thing that makes me wonder, okay, maybe this isn't a conspiracy because literally you've shattered lives. However,
yes,
I wouldn't put it past, because the world has made me so jaded sometimes, especially the internet. Would you ruin your entire family dynamic for enough money?
I listen, I think everybody's got a price, Jax.
and that's where I went. And then I said to myself, I'm going to think about Reggie now instead, my little dog, because I don't need to be here.
And then you went to sleep.
Then I went to sleep. But yeah, I don't know, man. It just seems too perfect. Okay.
Coldplay's online streams jumped 20% in the days following
the conspiracy.
The video, 20%, which, I mean, considering Coldplay's audience, like, which is enormous.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'll even look up Coldplay on Spotify right now and just see how many monthly listeners they have. But like, you have to imagine that 20% is tens of millions. 97 million monthly listeners. So 20% is another 20 million.
And that's enough to pay off all of the actors. And this.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. The Scientist, The Speed of Sound, like those songs are going up. They are bangers, but like they did need more streams.
Could they, Jax, could you honestly, let's pretend your conspiracy is real.
Okay.
Does that sell more tickets to the Coldplay tour though? I mean, I know they make money on streaming and you could pay the actors or whatever. If this conspiracy theory were real, I think their tour is probably close to sold out anyway, but with that, and I know some bands are having issues selling tickets. I don't think Coldplay's one of them.
No.
Is that possible? That people be like, wow, those people had an affair. I need to be at a Coldplay show.
I don't think that they care about if people are going to come to the show or not. I think if this conspiracy was real, and I need to be very clear that I don't think it is, but in case it is, I think it was just building, word of mouth. Like it's about keeping the band really relevant, because yes, they're on a massive tour. They are very successful. They don't, in theory, need any PR nor press, but why not? Why not?
Why not?
When Harry Styles was on tour, when Taylor Swift was on tour, like everybody was talking about the tour, because the band goes on tour, and I think Coldplay's tour is quite long. So it's like, how do we stay relevant the whole time, or a couple of times, make news, I'm just saying.
Well, one of the conspiracy theories I will grant you is, when you're on a tour like Harry Styles was a couple of years ago, with Watermelon Sugar and all that stuff.
So good.
You're releasing singles throughout the tour because you want to keep people coming to the tour, and you want to stay on the radio, and you want to stay relevant in people's, headphones.
Yeah.
One of the conspiracies at that time, and I loved this one because it was completely harmless, was Harry Styles was bald. And that he was wearing like a wig, right?
Yeah.
And I almost wonder now if his people put that out there just because it's like, let's take the hottest thing about Harry Styles, and I'm assuming his hair is one of the hot. Yeah, Steph, what do we think?
Hot
hair?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely the hair. Okay. So let's take the hottest thing about this guy and let's put it out there that it's fake, and then just have a whole conversation start about that, right? I mean, I think it's kind of a smart move.
I think, I'm not going to get crazy, but I think that you're coming more and more on my side of the conspiracy theory.
I think
keep them in the news, baby.
You spent a little too much time alone in the cabin in the woods.
You know what? The woods has changed me. Okay, the woods has changed me.